Hello everybody, it's Michael from Replica Airguns with potentially one of my last 4.5mm BB steel shooting full auto fun videos, and we're going to be shooting the Umarex EBOS. I just finished up today, but you'll probably see it a few days earlier, my Steel Force video, and that was this guy here. And it's like the Steel Storm, so check out both those guns and both of those full auto fun videos. So I just finished doing that one, a lot of fun. And did I turn the red off? Yes, I did. Good. So we finished that one up. This is a 12-gram CO2 internal blowback system, 6-round burst, fairly high rate of fire. Does use up a little bit of CO2, a little more. Uses the 12 grams in this, and I'll show you that now because I didn't really get the chance to do it last time. But you hear that little pop. So this is the mag. Hold your dual, if I can get it off. Hold your dual CO2 like that. Very cool. And we'll leave that aside. Whereas the EBOS uses the big 12 gram, 88 gram. More expensive, but lots more shots, obviously. 88 versus 12 grams, so say 24 versus 88. You're getting quite a bit. You're getting 4 times more capacity. So, 400, 500, maybe even 600 shots with this guy. I don't remember what the excuse me, what the internal hopper holds. I've got it pretty much filled up. We have about a 16-round spring-fed magazine, so the internal hopper gravity feeds this other magazine here. As you can see, they're a little tricky to load. You got to like shake them around, but they do work. You've got your selector here, 1, 4, and 8. We're going to be shooting on 8. We're going to be shooting at 500 rounds per minute, so not crazy fast, but fast enough to get the job done. At least I'm hoping so. I've got my fake EOTech here, if I can get it working. Alright, was working. Of course, sometimes these things decide not to work when you're ready to go. There it is. Okay, we got the red, we're good. Okay, we got my EOTech working here, and I might even throw a few clay pigeons at the end just to see if I can hit them, but I don't want to take out my camera or anything, so I may or may not. We'll see how it goes. Again, eye protection is mandatory. I got all these cameras going, so let's start with shooting some of these clay pigeons and see what happens. Okay, we're going to start with the bottom row here, and I should be sighted in. Everything's good to go. We're on fire. We're on 8 round. We're on 500 rounds per minute. Here we go. It's almost like an AK-47, but pretty accurate, as you can see. So we're going to feed this enough. That's basically whatever it is. I said 16 rounds. I think it's like 32 rounds. Just a slight angle. Fills up pretty quick. Definitely better than the Steel Storm or the Steel Force was doing for me. All right, let's just hit these guys on the top. No, on the bottom. Just want to get rid of these guys at the bottom first. Okay, we're out again. Just a slight angle, as you see, it's pretty nice. All right, let's do that top row. That's pretty good. I mean, you don't have to have an absolutely crazy rate of fire to get the job done, as you're seeing. I should say that now before I'm not checking. You don't have to have a crazy rate of fire to get the job done, as you're seeing here. It's working pretty good, as long as it's accurate. And it is accurate. I'm taking little bits out like they're nothing. Very accurate. Okay, we'll do another. I've pretty much taken everything out. I'm going to change the color. Now green's no good. Red's much better. Okay, so this is going to be just luck if I happen to hit it. And you're not even barely going to see it, because the only camera that you're going to see it with is going to be my pivot head ones, which probably you won't. You'll just have to take my word for it. I'm going to try throwing a few up and see if I can hit them out of the air. Not even close. I hit the tree. Don't worry about what's beyond there. I got lots of nothingness behind me. Not even close. We'll just do this up again. What I should have tried this with, and I might, just for fun, is the Draws Blackbird. That would have just been awesome at this with the 1200 rounds per minute, super accurate. I gotta lead it a little more, I think. No, not even close. This is not gonna happen. Maybe if I throw a bunch of them. What do you think? No. We'll call that a failed attempt, but hey, you know what? I'm sure one of you guys, I'm surprised, maybe some of you have asked me if I in fact would throw them, and I think someone did ask me that, so it was good to come up, so I figured, well, I'll throw a few anyways. I might revisit this whole throwing the clay pigeon thing with my Draws Blackbird, because that thing's crazy, and maybe I'll get someone to throw them so that I have more time to adjust for it and everything. But you know, then I'll also set some cameras up at a distance so we can do it properly. This was just sort of a fun thing. Anyways, again, the Umarex EBOS electric burst of steel, and really cool gun. Kind of goes to show that you don't really need necessarily 1200 rounds per minute to get the job done, at least if you're not shooting stuff out of the air. Anyways, you saw it was pinpoint accuracy, just nailed that perfectly. I was just taking little bits out, no problem with this gun. So full auto guns can be accurate. There's not a lot of kicks, so they stay on target really nice. So don't forget to subscribe. Check me out on Facebook and Twitter. The username is Replica Airguns. Come on down to replicaairguns.com. Check out all their articles, reviews, posts, photos, things like that. I also link to the videos there as well for all the guns. You might be able to search it a little easier there. Come on down to the Replica Airguns online Canada and US store, where we sell air guns, BB guns, airsoft guns, pellet guns, blank guns, knives, and other accessories. Thanks for watching. Until next time, take care.